Iman just had his The One Thing event launch, and in this video, I'm going to break down his entire event live. I'm gonna watch his episodes live, I'm gonna build his playbook live, step by step, without a script. You'll see me going over the copy that he uses to persuade people to watch the different episodes, remind people to watch those episodes, and most importantly, within each episode, I'm going to break down the script he uses on how he was able to generate hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of views within just a matter of a few days. Now, as you watch me break down this pre-event, there will be a pre-built chart that I've built, but when it comes to watching those episodes live, breaking down those episodes live, building up his playbook live, everything will be non-scripted and it would all be live on camera. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Now, Iman has launched episode 1 2 days ago and episode 2 an hour ago. Right now, what we are going to do is break down his event live. No scripting, nothing pre-scripted. I haven't watched episode 2 and I've just watched a couple minutes of episode 1 only. So I'm going to go through his WhatsApp messages. What copywriting languages does he and his team uses to persuade people to watch those videos? I'm also going to go through his Telegram channel. How can he advertise those videos to make sure people go through his long form video, get educated, so that by the end of day 4 or by the end of the 4th episode, people would get so educated, they like Iman so much that they would buy what he has to offer. And lastly, I'm also going to go through his email first before we watch episode 1 live and episode 2. And caveat, I'm also going to watch episode 1 and 2 with you guys live. Now, after I watch the episodes, we're gonna script out his playbook, his Lucy chart live on this screen. So with that being said, let's first check out his WhatsApp. Now with WhatsApp, there's 3 existing groups. The last group that you see right here are the existing group from his last event, okay? And as you can see here, on Monday, and he's basically saying, hey, today I'm exposing the entire online system at 4 p.m. EST, which is the time the first episode goes live. He will review how every online millionaires are generating millions online by focusing solely on the one thing, which relates to the domain that he bought, theonething.io. You see how branding plays a huge role here as well, okay? Now, let's keep moving on. This asset has been responsible for me generating $108 million online, and you can acquire it for free. Okay, for those who attend live on episode 1, I'll provide a full dissertation detailing the exact strategies used by billionaires to build their empires. Click the link down below and turn on notifications. See you at 4 p.m. EST. Now let's see what this one does, okay? Once you click on this, let's see where it brings us to. So he brings us to episode 1 of the one thing. Now let's pause that first, okay? Now keep in mind, 2 days ago when he posted this before Monday, January 6, 4 p.m. EST, this video, when you click on it, is just a trailer. Now that it's released, he switched it to this 30-minute long video, okay? Now let's go back to WhatsApp. This channel is where it gets interesting. On Monday, I received a text from what looks like it's Iman Gadzhi, right? He says, registration confirmed. Congrats on your registration on the one thing presented by Iman Gadzhi. Today at 4 p.m. EST, episode 1 is going live. He'll review blah, 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 how he generated $108 million online. Also, okay, the full strategies, but only if I show up on episode 1. All right, that's the caveat. He wants to make sure people shows up. Can we send you updates and reminders here? Okay, and of course, I said yes, please. After I said yes, please, they said perfect. I'll send you important updates here. In the meantime, it's important that you turn on notifications for episode 1 that goes live on Monday at 4 p.m. EST. Okay, sweet. Now, as for the next message, he says something. Your download has been confirmed. You have been approved to receive resources from The One Thing by Iman Gadzhi. During episode 1, he revealed what is the one thing that all of the online millionaires have been focusing on to print millions. And as always, all of these guys that you see, and girls as well that you see in this picture, have one thing in common. They are successful, they have quite a little bit of money, especially Elon Musk, and they have a strong personal brand. That is what he's trying to hint. Okay, and keep in mind, this is after episode 1. Let's break down this video. You guys can hear the audio, but I'm gonna listen to it, all right? Let's go through it. It's saying millions, multiple of your favorite entrepreneurs, favorite creators are doing this. Dude, is it just me or is this quality looks like shit? Anyways, Hermosi. Okay. There's 3 specific things. And he's saying that there is 3 things that online entrepreneurs that popped out of nowhere over the last 24 months have in common. And he's going to break it down. He's saying how does he know this? That out of nowhere over the past 24 months, all of those online entrepreneurs came out of nowhere. Why does he know this? Because he's saying he's doing the same exact thing. All right, let's continue. He's saying that YouTube algorithm is changing and he's not sure whether it's going to stay the same or it's going to change because algorithms, they never stay consistent. That is what he's trying to convey. He's saying that if we watch till the end of the entire episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, he's going to give us access to it all. But if we watch the entire thing. Now, episode 2 has gone live. Let's see what he has to say. It's confirmed. Episode 2 today is confirmed at 4 p.m. EST. Iman is going to deliver one of his most detailed, highly technical lectures full of actionable steps you can take to generate 6 figures online, even if you have nothing to sell, without showing your face. How many things does he have? Grace Beverly. Okay, sweet. I've never knew her. Luke Belmar. All right. Luke Belmar is in one of his lists. Or Mosey too. Okay, so what he's trying to do right here is to break down every single successful rich people. He's trying to break down what they have in common, which is a personal brand. Or even if a personal brand is not something of their preference, it's not something that they focus on, they, including Ray Dalio, realize the importance of it. And Iman and his team is trying to break down how they funnel it to sell Ray Dalio's books, which is First Principles Thinking. Actually, not First Principles Thinking, but it's called Principles. I have one book here. And some other book like The World Changing Order, Big Debt Crisis, etc. He's trying to show, hey, how does he funnels on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, his YouTube channel, where does it link to? 56 million views on a video. How long is it? 43 minutes. Jesus Christ. His posts on Facebook as well. Okay, so he's trying to see Facebook links to where, YouTube links to where, Amazon. After you go to Amazon, you buy his book. This is a funnel, right? Top of funnel, you have Facebook and on Instagram. Middle of funnel, you get educated, which is his YouTube. You find his stuff interesting, you go to Amazon, and then you buy his book. This is well put together. Oh my gosh, like congratulations. Iman has really built together an amazing team. I kid you not, possibly Iman is the only one that, if there's one work that Iman did, I think he probably chose the people. The rest is just Iman's team that does all this. Wow, I'm impressed. I am very impressed, including his apps too. Okay, this is very well put together. I appreciate this. Okay, let's see what's next. If you already watched episode 1, make sure to turn on notifications for episode 2. 3 seconds. Iman Gadzhi will show you the 3-step system that every single successful entrepreneur has used in the past 5 years to print millions online. It premieres tomorrow. Okay, he's trying to hint there's a 3-step system that allows them to print millions online. Essentially, that was the guarantee to sell people to watch the video. Let's see the official group of the one thing. What does he has? Let's look at Monday, okay? Let's look at Monday. Now on Monday, he sent out this video. Okay, this is just a mini VSL. Everything kicks off. Make sure to check notifications below. Link to that episode 1. In episode 1 is about to go live. In just a few minutes, I'll review the most important thing that you should focus on in 2025 to succeed online. And then he links episode 1. You'll want to find a quiet place and some headphones to watch this. Alright, I guess he got me. He got me. Alright. Is this the same thing? Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Alright, I thought it's just personal to me, but okay. Anyways. Okay, yesterday, after episode 1 goes live, he sent out this message. I've exposed myself and all of the online millionaires. I don't know why, but when he says this, I'm getting the feeling that he's trying to attune himself. He's trying to position himself to his audience's side. Say, hey, I'm exposing myself. I'm getting vulnerable. I'm also showing you how most of my millionaire friends that has a personal brand are doing their stuff. I think he's trying to position it that way. Let's continue. Yesterday, during episode 1, I reviewed the one thing that generated me over $108 million online. If you haven't watched episode 1 yet, there is still time to catch up before I take it down. Okay, some scarcity tactics, I see it. Okay, the one thing, tomorrow in episode 2, I'm going to show you the 3 exact step system that every single successful entrepreneur has used the past 5 years to print millions online. Again, the 3-step system that every successful entrepreneur, if someone wants to become a successful entrepreneur, they should watch the three-step system. Okay, and I'll show you how to replicate it, do the same. Click here and turn on notifications. Again, link to episode 2. Where does this one take us to? Is it YouTube? Okay, yeah, I was right. It takes us to his YouTube, so we're gonna watch it later. Now, with that being said, let's watch his Telegram. Let's see what updates does he has on his Telegram group. Now, both of his Telegram groups are groups that I've joined probably ages ago, but somehow they're still trying to market it there. So let's just break down his messages, his copywriting and stuff. Let's check out this channel first. Okay, so basically the same marketing message, the same exact copy that he uses on his WhatsApp group. Now there's 2 Telegram channels, so I would say that both of his Telegram channels are using the same exact words. All right, let's test it. Let's test it. Today, how many messages has been sent? 1, 2, 3. All right, what about the other group? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is the copy similar? Let's check out. Ready to hear something completely different today at blah, blah, blah. Nothing, even if you have nothing to teach. Let's see if this one's the same. Okay, yeah. Every single thing that he sends on his WhatsApp, is the same exact copy, same exact links, same exact message that he sends on Telegram. Now, here's the most important thing. Let's take a look at his emails and how he fully utilizes his email. Okay, so now let's search up what does Iman's different short form pages does and where do they direct all of the attention that they have into, where do they funnel it into. Okay, so now let's search up Iman Gadzhi shorts. Where do they funnel into? Narrative bio. Okay, so let's click on this, see where it links to. I believe it is his landing page, I think. Yup, it is his landing page. Okay, sweet. So now that we know it is his landing page, there we go. Let's see if this one does anything. Oh, it does a link to episode 1 or 2. Okay. All right. Reserve your spot. Okay, boom. All right, we got it. Now, I haven't read his email since probably January 5th. So we're going to break it down live. All right, nothing scripted. So let's get into it. Reminder is starting tomorrow. ShennJhay, episode 1 of the One Thing Set. Okay. He's trying to remind us that, hey, tomorrow is the thing where it goes live. Let's see where this thing takes us. Notifications. Is it the video? HubSpot. He's using HubSpot. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna guess it's episode 1, if I am not wrong. Yup, 29. Yup, it is episode 1. Let's just skip that for now. Let's go back. All right, sweet. So that's the reminder. Let's look at what email he sends during the launch day. Okay, this is the email where he promotes his launch. Today, I'm exposing the online millionaires. ShennJhay, today I'm exposing the entire online system. At 4 p.m. EST, I reveal how the online millionaires are generating millions by focusing solely on one thing. This asset has been responsible for generating me 108 million online, blah, 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 for free. Okay, sweet. Let's see some other messages. Episode 1. ShennJhay. Now his email is so short. If there's one pattern I notice is that it's so short. Okay. January 7th. So this email was sent on January 7th, which was a day after episode 1 of the One Thing goes live. Let's read his email. Again, it's so short. What the? ShennJhay, well, there's a secret. The secret's out. I finally exposed myself and all the online millionaires. Click on episode 1 tomorrow. I'm going to show the exact 3-step system that, okay, 3-step system is what he's promising for episode 2. It premieres tomorrow, Wednesday. Don't miss it. All right. Okay, I guess this 2 is today. So let's see. 3-step system. In less than 4 hours, I'm going to deliver one of my most detailed, highly technical lectures full of actionable, practical steps you can take to generate 6 figures from your personal brand. I spent weeks putting together and should be charging thousands for this, and I respect that. This isn't for people looking to get famous. Okay, Now you're piquing the curiosity. Okay, inside you're going to learn how to build a niche personal brand without having to reach millions or plaster your phrase across the Instagram. Click here. Okay, sweet. What else? Live now, how to start your personal brand. Damn. Okay, ShennJhay, episode 2 of the one thing is about to go live. And this is like 10 minutes before that one goes live. So, okay, click here to watch now. This is a big one. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to start your own personal brand. The one thing and the only thing you need to start your business. I'm waiting for you. Good copy, good copy. Kudos, I respect, full respect. Now, with that being said, we've covered the WhatsApp, the emails, the wording it uses, the copywriting it uses, how does it sell people to watch all of those episodes, how does it create scarcity in order for people to watch those episodes, right? We've covered the WhatsApp messages, the Telegram messages, and even the email messages. Now, let's go through and watch those episodes live, all right? Let's go through it. Is this the first episode? 29? Okay, yeah, let's watch it. They got Jordan Welch, Mr. Onuha himself. Okay, sweet. He's saying he's going to be like a magician and revealing all of the tricks, including Jordan Welch, Luke Belmar, Hermosi, Samuel Onuha, all of those guys use. Alright, let's see Iman Gadzhi. Please deliver. Yeah, he's addressing the market sophistication because at this point, people already know Iman got famous by promoting agency. How can people start and scale their online agency? Now that Iman knows that the market knows he's selling agency, he got famous by selling agency information. He's now telling the audience that, hey, it's not any agency, it's something else. So let's continue. He's guaranteeing that if you watch all of these episodes, including episode 1, which is this video, he's saying that you are going to 10x your business no matter what industry you're in. So let's see. Jesus Christ, his editing is cooking, bro. His editing is cooking. Now, aside from what he's trying to do, and I'm going to explain it in a little bit, he's trying to explain one concept called leverage. And to really explain leverage is one input in, but infinite output out. Like a video, I could film it once and it could be on the internet for as long as YouTube exists or as long as any social media platform exists. That is called leverage, right? Another form of leverage is like writing copy. You could write one, you could send it to tens of thousands of people instead of having to speak to them one-on-one, right? Now, if you guys notice in his edits, every 2 or 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, there is something switching within his screen, whether if it is his camera angle, whether if it is an animation or anything like that. If you pay close attention, these are the details. Now let's continue to watch this. Okay, I guess what he's trying to do right now is to give comparison between the 3 types of leverage. The first type of leverage is capital. The old billionaires, they got rich because of capital. Ray Dalio, what else? Bill Gates. No, not Bill Gates, but Warren Buffett. They all got rich through capital. The second form is code. Mark Zuckerberg, social media platforms. Bill Gates shows social media platforms. Elon Musk, X, Twitter, social media platforms. Then I'm going to bet later on he's going to show you that content will create the next billionaire. The age is going to get younger. You got Ray Dalio, who's old. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, who is at his mid-age. I don't know what Bill Gates is doing there, but moving on, when the content is going to be so young. So let's see. Damn, that was a good quote right there. Hold on. If you're only good at what you do, you're never truly going to get rich. It's not only about being good, but how many people know that you are good. God damn. He's saying building a personal brand today is like buying real estate 50 years ago. And when you are someone who knows the value of real estate, you know how much money there is in the real estate market. You know that it has not been the case now. 50 years ago is probably cheap, but people who capitalize on the real estate market right now, I'd say, is in a better position. And he's trying to align the analogy of real estate and a personal brand. How he's saying that personal brand in today's age is like real estate 50 years ago. Jesus Christ, who scripted out his stuff? God damn. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. In episode 1, the main thing he did was what? Changing beliefs. He shows you example of ultra rich people like Ray Dalio, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, what they did, and even Mark Zuckerberg on a boat, what they did to scale up their personal brand. And he used the angle of, hey, if you do not want to listen to Iman Gadzhi himself, listen to all of the ultra rich billionaires. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Maybe even Bezos as well. Anyways, both of them are multi-billionaires, and what they have in common is through a personal brand. So he uses this angle to tell people that, hey, even billionaires are making a personal brand. They are attempting to make a personal brand. If they are allocating resources to build up a personal brand, what about you? Maybe a nobody yet. You're still trying to build a name for yourself. You're nobody yet. You should also model the same thing that they are doing, which is building a personal brand. Then, what he did for this entire video of episode 1 is just he's trying to break down, hey, first of all, you need to believe that you need a personal brand. Second off, now that you believe that you need a personal brand, on episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, I'm going to show you the tactics. He's going to show you the tactics of what it takes to build a powerful personal brand. PPB, powerful personal brand. Now, with that being said, what he did right here is, first of all, he changes your belief so that you can believe that, hey, you, the consumer, need a personal brand. Now you believe that you need a personal brand. He's giving you the key, the golden key, as people would say, which is the golden sauce on episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4. Powerful personal brand, how to build it. He says that he's going to give you the step-by-step system. Step-by-step system on episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4. I guess what he did with episode 1 is to pre-sell people to join and to sign up for episode 2, to watch episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4. Right? Guarantee views. He's guaranteeing views by selling you this idea that, hey, I'm going to teach you how step by step. Right? And then, of course, to reward people that have watched the videos that he put in, he built out the free resources, free stuff that he pushed out on his WhatsApp group. Okay? So boom, that is it for episode 1. That is in the entire playbook. So to recap, he changes beliefs, right? He changes beliefs so that people have to trust him that, hey, the average consumer, to make their first dollar or to scale up what they have, they need a personal brand. He's trying to change people's beliefs so that people believe they need a personal brand. Now that he has successfully changed your belief, he gives you the key that, hey, on episode 2, 3, and 4, he's going to give you the exact system to start and scale up your powerful personal brand. Now that he says he's going to give you that, he's trying to sell you the guarantee that, hey, you have to show up from episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. And then by the end of it, to show an appreciation for people that watch those videos, he gave a free resources that break it down step by step, like the PDF we went through earlier. All right, so now with that being said, let's actually watch episode 2 live. All right now we're gonna watch Iman's episode 2 live. After we've watched through the video, we've gone through all of the sauce that he has to share. We are going to break down live what he's trying to do on a whiteboard, right? Nothing is scripted. Everything is absolutely live, right? So with that being said, let's get into watching this episode 2. Hold on. I think I saw someone.
Now you've probably noticed it yourself when you look on your
Oh, Daniel Dallin's here. Let's go.
home feed. YouTube is now recommending you videos with 200, 300, sometimes even less than 100 views.
We don't have a lot of information about. We can help those creators.
Toolkit with every single template that I mentioned throughout this video, and with these tours in the next 12 weeks. So with no further ado, let's get into it.
All right, pause real quick. So do you see how Iman is using public figures, big names, bigger than Iman himself, to prove to the point where, hey, personal brand is the right way to go. And later on, he's going to prove that, hey, he's going to show you stuff that backs up his claim, right? For example, he even put in a subtle element to make sure you watch throughout the end of the video, because he says something like here, right? He said, make sure to watch till the end.
History for you to start a personal brand. Now, just one warning. To be honest, I don't know how much longer it's gonna be like this. Algorithms change all the time. All I know is that it's never been better. And by the way, if you watch this video until the end, I'm gonna personally.
He said, when you watch this video throughout the end, I'm going to send you these exact resources to your inbox, but until you watch till all the way to the end. Now, Iman specifically said that he's going to be sending you all of these resources for free. But here's the caveat: you have to watch till the end of the video, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, let's watch through it.
Content toolkit with every single template that I mentioned throughout this video. And if you look at what Sam is doing, that's exactly it. He shows you what he's doing in the gym. He documents his training. He educates you by showing you what he's done for his workout of the day, so on and so forth. And by doing that, he's grown to millions of subscribers. And obviously, I've grown to millions of subscribers myself. Now, the thing you need to understand here is that you don't need millions of followers to be successful with this. You need to understand that views and subs are not the metric we use to judge our success. Instead, we judge it off of how much money our personal brand is putting in our pocket. So let me show you how all these guys I mentioned apply 3 specific pillars to their personal brand that if you apply them as well, you'll never have to worry about money ever again in your life.
I like to pause on this though, because there's one point he forgot to mention. The reason why he popped off and got even up to multiple millions of subscribers, because for me, I've been following Iman for around 4 years plus, since when he had like 100 plus subscribers. I was around 13, 14 when I first subscribed to him, right? This was around 3 or 4 years ago. And right now he has 5 million plus subscribers. This one doesn't come with him just posting videos. It comes from him setting up multiple different short form accounts, which boosted his visibility online, right? Those million followers don't just come with posting long form content only. He posts a ton of short form content. But that aside, let's continue watching. So just to recap, his first pillar is documentation. Just something for me to keep in mind, so that when we break it down later, it comes back up, right? Let's see who we have here. We've got Mr. Beast, both of them here. My boy Daniel Dalen. Okay,
And an audience that simply gets your video randomly recommended because they are all
Samuel Onuha. Pretty cool. Right? Iman himself. Dan Martel. Marquez. Okay, pretty cool.
already searching for the topic that you talk about. So how do we create videos that focus on channeling traffic rather than creating traffic? Well, that's where our 4-step minefield farming process comes in. And by the way, this is actually one step of
All right, so this is it for episode 2. Let's break down his strategy live on the whiteboard, the drawing board. All right, see you there. So now let's also see where does episode 2 link to, where does Iman direct his audience to, right? So let's check his description out. Okay, let's click this one, see where it links us to, see where it takes us. Okay, it's the same landing page as before. All right, now why not let's check the WhatsApp group for the resources, okay? The onething.io/resources. So let's see. Where does this one takes us? Okay, let's get access, see what we got. The personal brand content ecosystem. Okay. All right, so let's break down Iman's episode 2 live right now. Okay. So as we can see within his videos, right? His videos is like 40 minutes long in terms of the second episode, right? 40 minutes long. The first 3 to 5, maybe even 10 minutes, all he was doing is just showing a lot of social proof. He has the CEO of YouTube, right? He has people that have bigger names than him. A couple of the names that I remember are Ryan Dice, right? CEO of YouTube as well. And tons of other people, just to show that, hey, Iman is not lying. If you don't believe Iman, hey, there are some other guys that, you guys could believe, right? Now, after the 10-minute mark, there's around 20 to 25 minutes. He's just giving pure straight value, right? And then another details that you guys should notice is that within every 3 to 5, maybe to 6 seconds, a screen switch, right? And why does Iman want his team to do a screen switch? The main reason is this: to hold retention. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that video, I'm like, dude, once I finish this, my dopamine might be cooked. But this is the details that he has, right? I bet that those automations, those animations that he has on his video probably took his team like 1 hour to 2 hours just to edit one single animation, right? All of those details that most people would even left out. So 20 to 25 minutes of pure value. What does the value? How to open up your personal brand, how to start your personal brand, what type of videos to do even, right? All of those different stuff that his audience might need to start their own personal brand. And he, out of the goodwill, he even say that, hey, I'm not selling you a course, no course at the end of this, right? He's even exposing myself. And why does he want to expose himself? Because I have no course to sell you. That is why I'm exposing myself. Okay, pretty smart strategy. And then here's the most important part. On the 25th or 35th to 40-minute mark, all he did was just sell the signups of his software product, which is Flowzy. Okay, sell the 21-day free trial. Okay, that he mentioned in the video, that people, once they sign up for this 21-day free trial, his audience can get all of the free resources that he has, right? All of those that are packaged that only people can get once they sign up for their Flowzy packages, right? Of course, on the 37th mark, if I'm not mistaken, he sell that, hey, this time I already give you the blueprint in terms of how to start. Now, once I've given you all the strategies you need to start, how can you start to make money? You notice how Iman is giving you the first solution. Now, once you solve the first solution, there is a consequence question which comes up after you solve the first solution, which then Iman is pretty smart with this. He's going to say that, hey, episode 3 is where I break down your second question that you have after I've solved your first question, which is how to monetize your audience. And that is how he leaves sort of like a cliffhanger for people to watch the second episode or the third episode. Okay, so this is the breakdown for Iman's life. All of his funnels currently still staying the same. All of the short form content, all of them is targeting towards a sign up page, right? From that sign up page, it leads to where? It leads to a WhatsApp group, right? People need to join that WhatsApp group first. Okay, from that WhatsApp group, this is where he sent all of the messages to remind people that, hey, event 2 is coming up, episode 2 is coming up, episode 3 is coming up, even episode 4 is coming up. Maybe all of the free resources, maybe the link to sign up for his software app Flowzy, all of the link will be sent only to a WhatsApp group, right? So this is still his current funnel. So with that being said, let's break down episode 3. So welcome back. Today is January 11th, 15 hours after episode 3 of Iman Gadzhi, The One Thing goes live. So today, I haven't seen any messages of him. I haven't read any emails from him, nor have I seen his video. So today, we're going to break it down live as well. We're going to watch the video live, break down the video live, and map out the playbook live as well. Okay, let's get into it. Now, before that, we're going to go through the WhatsApp messages he sent as well, his Telegram, as well as his emails. And then we might check out his different short form channels, see where the bio directs his audience to. Okay, so with that being said, let's check out WhatsApp. So we're currently at WhatsApp. Wow, they sent 10 messages in their The One Thing channel, and then 3 messages on the personal sort of channel. So let's check it out. General channel, what does it have to offer? So since Thursday, they sent a message, content toolkit ready to download as promised. Okay, I see this. Quick reminder if you have not managed to watch episode 2, make sure to get before it's gone. Okay, some little scarcity. One single video generated me 266k in AdSense revenue. That's only 1/10 of what. Okay, he's trying to show one single video generated him how much in AdSense, right? And he has shown a 3-pillar method to create winning content in any platform. Okay, sweet. And he's showing promises, right? How to monetize it on episode 3. And then it's for this video. Okay, this video is basically him saying, oh, people's complaining it's not free. Well, Iman Gadzhi has set Flowzy for 21 days. There is a 21-day free trial. People can cancel if they wish, right? So let's see. Notice, watch the video if you want to go. You want to know how to get the free resources. Okay, access to Flowzy. All right, let's see what this video is about. Wow, he's filming this episode on a jet on his way to a vacation with his team. You gotta respect the dedication. Okay, let's continue. I made 108 million online doing this. And if you watch, you'll just be able to copy me. Nah, come on. Okay. I'll see. I'll break down the process of how I created an offer to monetize my audience and printed $1 million back when virtually no one knew me. Okay, good stuff. So he's trying to cater to those who doesn't really have an audience, right? He mentioned people that have under 10,000 followers. How can they monetize it? How can they make up to maybe 10k plus per month, right? So his audience is mostly catering to maybe smaller personal brands. Or he could be suggesting his audience to, instead of trying to be the viral guy, trying to optimize for virality, he's trying to tell his audience to optimize for the right type of audience instead of virality, right? So let's see, it's time to make money from your personal brand in a few hours. I'm going to show you how. Okay, sweet. So let's start. You're about to learn how to monetize your own personal brand. Hey, maybe I could take some of the information. Maybe, what we'll see. So let's watch this video. Okay, so he's trying to hint episode 4 was the best one, is going to be the best one. And he's also said, hey, if you want the best experience, sign up for Flowzy, the internal app or his software. Or if you do not want to sign up for Flowzy, there's a public link. So let's see what the public link has before we sign up to his Flowzy app. Oh, wow. So this is the entire public link. Wow. Okay, pretty great. All right. So let's see what his team messaged me about. There's 3 messages. Download confirm, you have been approved. So that's the messages for WhatsApp. Let's see what Telegram has to offer. All right, so Telegram, there's 2 channels and both channels send the same messages or at least same count of messages, which are 4 messages. Let's look at the second one first. Let's see if the messages are the same, right? So January 9th, they send, okay, basically asking people to watch it live. January 10th, which was yesterday, I made 8 million. Okay, the copy is basically the same. The messages was the same in terms of what they sent in the WhatsApp group. All of the copy, the messages, how they positioned this was the same. What about the other group? Yup, same stuff. Okay, so that is for Telegram. Let's see what his emails has to offer. All right, let's see. So ever since the last episode, I have not opened any emails from Iman Gadzhi. However, since then, there was 3 emails that was being sent. So let's read it. One is from January 9th. So it was the day after the launch of the second episode. So let's see. ShennJhay, the big difference between me and you trade time for money. I own assets that make money. That's it. No ancient monk trading. If you want to succeed in 2025, you need to leverage your personal brand to create a scalable digital products that will pay you 10,000, 1,000 times over. Remind episode you, I show exactly how to start your own personal brand. I'm going to show you how to monetize it. Okay, so it's basically foreshadowing in episode 3 what you're going to learn after you've learned all of those stuff in terms of how to start your personal brand on episode 2. Let's watch this. This was around 3 hours before the launch of episode 3. So let's see. Okay, it's basically the same message as the messages he sent in his WhatsApp and Telegram group. So it's the same messages. So it's restarting now. Okay, pretty short messages. I remember the last breakdown I did with Iman Gadzhi. His messages were so long. If you look at this, if you missed episode 1, look, digital sovereignty, it's way longer than before, right? But good stuff. Let's watch the video and let's break it down. So I haven't watched it, so let's get into it. Jesus, this is good. If you guys notice the structure of him, he gives you a title. He gives you a stance that he believes is true. And then he went and searched up industry leaders that have gone through the exact path. Alex Hormozy, which is true. Alex Becker, and even the man himself, Russell Brunson, right? So let's see what he has to offer. Don't tell me Iman is suggesting his audience to build a course and sell it. Please, no. Let's see though, let's see. Alright guys, somehow if you do see a course in the description, you know who influenced me. But jokes aside, let's continue. Dude, I think everything is meticulously planned. Look at the position of this. Or look at the camera angle. I don't know how, but I think everything is meticulously planned. Like every single movement, every single camera angle. But let's continue. Okay, so now let's break it down, right? So now I'm kind of getting a flow of it, right? Episode 1 is where he shows you, hey, this event is what is it about. In episode 2, this is what you're going to learn. In episode 3, this is what you're going to learn. And in episode 4, that is what you're going to learn. On episode 1, what he did was that he sell his audience to participate, to show up, to watch the rest of the episode. And he gave a lot of reasons why, so that people are sold to this idea that, hey, I have to watch Iman's video. On episode 2, he showed the very first step in terms of what he has to offer, which is how can you structure your personal brand? How can you start your personal brand even? Now, here's the interesting thing. After he showed you how to start, the next thing is, after you start, you have to have something to sell. And on episode 3, this is what he showed you. He showed you what to sell. All right. So let's shape it up in real life. So in episode 3, my main takeaway of the video in terms of what he did was that he's trying to sell you this idea that, hey, you need a scalable offer. You need leverage. Yes, agency is good, but somehow agency, you are tied to your time, right? If you have 24 hours in a day and you have a lot of clients, the operational drag that you have to hire a lot of team members in order to fulfill your clients. So it is not as scalable as a digital product, or in better words, a course. Digital product can be considered as a course. So now he's trying to sell you the idea that, hey, you can skip the agency route and go straight to course with all of the AI tools that he has developed, right? From there, what he did was he soft pitched the idea that, hey, Flowzy is the best software app for you to do that, right? And then how did he monetize it? He's trying to show you that, hey, if you want, you have a 20-day free trial. Okay. If you do not want that 20-day free trial, he also gave you the public link to the offer, right? Which you guys saw earlier. Now, here's the interesting part. Do you guys see how on the first day, on the second day, and on the third day, what Iman is doing is what's called a challenge. On episode 1, he shows you that, hey, launching a personal brand is the best way, is what Iman is currently doing instead of what he's teaching people to do. Then he showed the average people, hey, now that you know a personal brand is important, how can you structure it? How can you open it? Now he's going to run you through step by step by step until day 4. Now that you're sold, hey, day 1, open up a personal brand, you get value. Day 2, okay, you learn how to structure your own digital product. You learn how to monetize your mind, the information inside your mind, into a course, if you may. And day 4, I guess probably something different. But it's showing on each day of the challenge, he's getting you closer and closer and closer to the goal of what most of his audience wants, which is to start monetizing and making money, right? On the third day, he's soft pitching his Flowzy app, which, hey, is getting better and better in my opinion, right? So that is the entire thing that he did on the third day, right? Let me pull out my pen real quick. So on day 3 on the challenge, he shows you the second step after you structure your personal brand, after you started your personal brand, which is he told you that, hey, first of all, before that, I used to suggest agency, which Iman used to suggest agency. That is true. However, now with all of the AI tools in place, you can skip this agency route and go straight into selling digital product as long as you have a certain step of expertise and as long as you're the second step or third step ahead of your target demographics. Which then, to structure this course, he pitched you what? His Flowzy, his software products, right? From there, he knows that people maybe want free stuff, people are a little bit cheap. So he opened up a 21-day free trial to build up that reciprocity principle. Hey, it's free. If you want to cancel, you can cancel. I don't mind. That is the angle that he's trying to go after, right? And it's super smart, right? And then on day 4, on the end of day 3, he pitched that, hey, day 4 is how you can monetize it and start making money. So let's see what day 4 has to offer. All right, peace. Man, oh man, it is finally the day. All right, big day for us as the person live breaking down Iman's funnel. Not only his funnel, his copy, his playbook, his offer, all of those different stuff, but also a big day for him, right? I've seen some different ads that was being ran by Iman, so we're also going to dive deep into his ads, see where it leads to all of those different stuff. Okay, so with that being said, let's break down his WhatsApp group, see what messages he sent, see the different copies that he uses to persuade people to watch this video. All right, we're also going to go into his Telegram messages, see what he and his group sent, as well as the emails to remind people of his video. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to the WhatsApp group. Okay, so I'm seeing 5 messages from the Educate team and 11 messages from the subscription Iman Gadzhi number 103 team. Let's open up the Educate team messages first. Okay, sweet. Ever since Saturday, which is the day we broke down Iman's funnel, I have not opened this one up, so let's see this one. Download confirm. You've approved to receive monetization ecosystem Iman's. Okay, let's click yes. All right. This video reminder about your spot for the one thing. Episode 4 is confirmed at 4 p.m. EST. Iman is going to give you his 5-step plan to launch a personal brand from zero to get your first few thousand followers. Do you want to get the link to watch the episode? Okay. If you click yes, they will probably send you the link. And then this video, you have been approved to build 2K per week business with Iman Gadzhi. Get your registration confirmed. Find out more. It's funny he put block context. Okay, sweet. There we have it. This is just pretty simple stuff to remind people to watch episode 2. And I believe this one is just for him to monetize his offer, right? Now this one is too far ahead, so we're gonna just skip this one first for now. Let's get into the messages that he sent within the group, okay? Okay, ever since Saturday, he's saying, okay, I'm taking down the episodes in a few days. Scarcity. We're cooking, hey, so far. During the 3 episodes I've showed why a personal brand is the single most important thing you can do in 2025. How to start and monetize yours. If you miss any of the episode, you need to catch up before the last episode on Monday. Okay, urgency. Scarcity above and urgency. Click here and watch before they're gone. Okay, and I believe this one, the most important thing, especially the most important thing, the keyword there is the offer, the guarantee, right? So guarantee, scarcity, and urgency has been applied throughout here. And then the call to action to watch this one. The video, as tomorrow the episode goes live, okay, reminding people to watch the episode again. And this was during Sunday, the one day before episode 4 launches, right? This game is about to change forever. This one is intriguing, right? It makes people wonder why. Okay, in a few hours, you're gonna see how. Okay. This is just a reminder messages. So another reminder messages couple hours before episode 4 goes live. The most important episode of the one thing is about to start. This was around 15 minutes before the launch, all right? In my time, it's around 15 minutes before it actually goes live. So 15 minutes, he sent a reminder again, as well as couple hours after the video goes live, he launched these messages. This is your last chance to copy my 5-step plan to launch a personal brand from zero. Okay, copy 5-step plan. Okay, makes people curious a little bit, right? Now today, okay, he sent this today. We're gonna break this one down later. Okay, Monetise. Wow, he owns Monetise or whatever. We're gonna check that one out later. Now, after the WhatsApp group, we're gonna check out his Telegram right now. So, see you at Telegram. Okay, so now I'm at Telegram first. Quick side note, I just click on this one when I'm, somewhere else. But once I click on it, I was like, oh shoot, made a mistake. Swipe back out, right? I swear I've never seen any messages from him. I've never read any messages from him. Okay, so let's see if what he sent, the messages, is pretty much similar from both of the channels, right? It all ends today, January 13th. Click the game is about to change forever. Yeah, this is the same copy that he sent throughout his WhatsApp group, right? Just here is different. The other group, is it the same? Yep, it is all the same. The same messages that you get on his WhatsApp, that you received on his WhatsApp, that his team sent out, is the same exact copy, same exact WhatsApp messages that you get as if you are in his Telegram group. Okay, sweet. So let's break down his emails because I have not read his emails for quite a bit. So let's get into that as well. All right, since the last breakdown, after that, he has sent a total of 4 emails. All right, so let's break down the most Oldest one on January 13. Okay. Subject line, it all ends today. What ends today? The game is about to change forever. At 4 p.m., I'm going to show you the most important thing. I'm going to set a 5-step plan. Okay, this is pretty much the same exact messages that same around that. So pretty much this is the same exact copy, same exact framework that he sent in his Telegram group. But I think this one is a little bit different, right? First, he shows, hey, in the next 12 weeks, this is what you can get if you just follow his 5-step plan. All right, easy to follow. People don't need to think. Ease of use. Okay, the rule book and everything you've been told about making money. Make people curious. Hey, everything I've been told about dropshipping, SMMA, software, everything Iman is telling me to rip up all of the rule book. What makes people curious? All right, then make turn notifications on. This one is probably directed to the YouTube video, but again, let's make sure. So let's click it out. Yep, this is the video of episode 4. So he's sending people to episode 4 with this link. Let's check out the other emails as well. Okay, the most important episode is live. ShennJhay, the most important episode of One Thing's About to Start. This one you need to watch live. You need to watch live. Okay, drop whatever you're doing, put your headphones on, and get ready for your life to change. Damn, this is a pretty good guarantee. Sweet. Watch now. Okay, I'm waiting for you, Iman. And this was around 10 minutes before the actual episode launches, which is episode 4. Beautiful. And a day after episode 4 goes live, Iman sent these 2 emails, okay? I want you to have this. Have what? Okay, let's break it down, his copy and his emails, and let's read it live. What about I give you the best program I've ever recorded, completely free? You've got the brokie's attention as well as people who wants a free deal, okay? Here's the deal. I've just launched a new software company, Monetise. Damn, new software company. Good stuff. Monetise. Good name as well. And to celebrate, I've put together an insane offer. You only pay for the software and get my latest program for free. Cool. And no, this is not charity. Let me explain. Lately, I've been focusing on software. And there's only way to win at a software game. There might be a misspelling here. There's only one way to win at a software game is probably what Iman is trying to say. Provide something so valuable that you're almost forced to subscribe. Damn. Yep. That is what I've done with Monetise. You can check it out here. Monetise will allow you to start and monetize your personal brand with our 5-step done for you system. The first step is personal brand blueprint. That is the most in-depth program that I've created, showing you how to build your brand from scratch, regardless if you already have an existing business or you're just a beginner. It is a 5-step system. First step is to create your MVP digital product. Number 2, building up your micro personal brand to 1,000 followers. Third step, getting your first 10 digital product sales. And then 4, scale your 7-figure personal brand. And number 5 is scaling to thousands of units with automated digital products. So he's laying out the 5-step systems he has within Monetise, okay? And all with plug-and-play templates, hooks, and proven content strategies. He's showing what there is within his newest offer, okay? Synthesize AI. We're also going to get Synthesize AI. Once you see these results from step 1, you're going to want to monetize your personal brand. That's when Synthesis AI comes into play. It allows you to create your first digital product in just a few hours, even without previous expertise. It's based on a 6-step system. Discover, okay, understand the customer journey, identify existing solutions, develop your 5 steps transformation map, create your digital product online, develop tools, and okay, 6-step system within Synthesis AI. It builds a product you want to buy, your UVZ, unique value zone. It's just a fancy way of saying unique value proposition, but cool. And trust you're the only person on niche you want to buy from. Imagine being the only person that's selling umbrellas on the street when it's pouring rain, okay? An analogy that makes people understand the value of Synthesis AI. That is how UVZ works. Or a good way to show how UVZ works that is integrated within Synthesis AI. All right, third step is what? Flowzy as well, which is his software app, I think. This is the tool you use to sell your first digital product here. You'll host and give your clients access to all the content outlined tools you've developed with Synthesis AI. It is also the tool you use to onboard your clients, get paid, communicate with them, book call, send invoices, and everything you need to. Okay, pretty cool. All that for less than a coffee a day. okay, I can afford Flozy, but what about the rest? Well, remember what I said in the beginning, price something so valuable, you're almost forced to subscribe. You're paying less than a Flozy subscription. Okay, I can see what he's doing right now. He's value stacking all of the way, right? Giving himself that, hey, if you were to pay for all of those, it costs 3,000 plus. But with Monetise, you can only get 997. I'm thinking with this 997 is a full year of Flozy subscription. That is just my guess, but we're gonna find out later. But what's the catch? Let's see. I'm taking the offer down, no previous warning. So if you're looking to start, okay, so let's check this link out later. Okay. What about this? The last email that he has sent so far. ShennJhay, I didn't realize how popular this would be. Yesterday I opened up. Okay, pretty much saying how so many people has grabbed this opportunity to join his mentorship or subscribe to Monetise or Flozy and show how people, hey, if people joining, why are you being left out, right? There's a human tendency where we all love to be a part of the tribe, right? And when people aren't belong to your tribe, you view that person as sort of weird in a way. Okay, so without further ado, we've seen his WhatsApp messages, we've seen his Telegram messages, we've also read through his emails, right? Maybe too much of his emails. Now let's watch his YouTube video, his last episode live as well. Right now, let's watch it live. And while I do so, I might put in some strategies that I've noticed that Iman uses within the video while I watch his episode 4 live. Okay, so let's get into it. Yep. Even within the first minute, the first couple seconds or so, he has shown you the different cars that he has, the Porsche, the Ferrari, right? His mom, his different friends. And within this video, within even under a minute, he's going to show you, hey, by the end, if you've watched this 55-minute video, you're going to get the following: the $1 million roadmap, right? His AI, I forgot, but what is this? His 6-step, his 5-step personal branding blueprint, and then as well as the $108 million system. So let's continue. Yeah, again, he's showing how people like Alex Hormozi, Luke Belmar, Ray Dalio, who runs the hedge fund, right? All those people are even selling their digital product just to further proves Iman point that, hey, starting a personal brand and then start to monetize it, which relates to what he's going to sell later. Okay, so let's continue. Now, I actually agree with Iman here because the lifetime value of a customer within a low ticket product sometimes can vary. And in terms of how you want to make sure that they stay instead of they churn. So I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you have a low ticket product and it's charging $28 per month. And you notice a trend where people will stay for month 1. They will pay $28 for month 1. Month 2, they would also stay. They would also pay for the $28 per month. But somehow, month 3, they would cancel. And you've noticed a trend where people would subscribe for month 1, month 2, but churn on month 3. How would you do? What would you do in order to solve this? Right? What we implemented for one of our clients is that, hey, on month 3, if you stay, we're gonna give you some free stuff, or we're gonna incentivize you. Hey, if you stay till month 3, we're gonna give you a special code. When you use this code to apply for the inner circle or the bootcamp, you get a specific percentage of discount, and that is what allows people to stay as well, right? You want to sort of gamify the low ticket product so that it maximizes the lifetime value, and it also it makes your audience stay within your ecosystem instead of going out there seeing some other people, getting introduced to some other framework that is not yours. All right, so with that being said, that one aside, let's continue watching. All right, I know that's a little bit of a rant. Yeah, right now he's probably sort of trashing the low ticket model and he's introducing people to start a high ticket. That's my prediction, but let's continue. This is getting interesting. Damn, Iman has a really good way to like make people fired up. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel the fire. I feel the little gas that it's. I feel a little, string where once you light it up, it goes on fire. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's continue. Alright, we're gonna stop here. You see how he's crossing out like people watching this video, they might believe that ChatGPT is the best. They might believe that Claude is the best, or they might believe that Gemini is the best. Iman knows what his audience believe. Therefore, he has to break down this belief in order for him to sell maybe the AI app that he has. This is genius play, but let's continue.
To put together a digital product with $1 million potential. And that's why I spent the last 18 months developing my own AI tool.
A good analogy I could give is that let's say you want to buy this little protein drink, right? What would your audience need to believe in order to buy this protein drink? They probably need to believe that, hey, protein is good and also your brand is good, right? If they believe that some other brand is good, they probably wouldn't buy for you. The same thing applies here. If their audience believe that ChatGPT or Claude is good, his audience, Iman's audience, probably wouldn't buy Iman's AI. So let's continue, by the way. So what I'm getting so far here is that you want to launch high ticket, get a proof of concept, and get tons of wins from your clients, and then you can go sort of full on guru mode and sell a bunch of courses. At least that is what I'm getting from here. But let's continue.
Ones you ran people through on your MVP digital product, and then you turn them into pre-recorded classes. So that way you don't personally need to run people through each stage every single time. It's just as simple as downloading Loom and recording yourself walking through each step of each stage. You can have 3 to 7 videos per stage, 3 to 5 stages, and with that, you will have your automated digital product. You just need to host it somewhere, and you're ready to sell it thousands of times without any additional input required from you, thanks to how easy the synthesis AI makes all of this. Now, if you're smart, at this point, you already understand how you can use this to either create $1 million product from scratch or 10x whatever it is that you're already doing. Now, finally, our last step is developing our 7-figure personal brand. This is where you grow from a few thousand followers to a few dozens of thousands, or potentially even hundreds of thousands, and it's actually super simple. As I mentioned in episode 2, all you need to start and grow a successful personal brand is to focus on a metric called watch time. Listen, number of views doesn't really matter. They have no correlation to how much money you're going to make. I'm saying right now, you can get 1,000 views of the right people or 1 million views of the wrong people, or not enough time engaged with you so the watch time is too short, and make the same exact amount of money. What matters is how long people watch your videos for, or how long do they read your posts for, your LinkedIn posts, your X posts, whatever it is. The math here is simple. A personal brand with 20 minutes watch time and 1,000 followers will sell more than a personal brand with 100,000 followers and an average of 1 minute watch time. It is simply disproportional. It does not scale linearly. So how do we optimize for watch time? Well, there's 3 elements here. The first one is packaging. Now, I've already given you in episode 2 the thumbnail and title templates that are proven to work across all industries that you can really just fill in the blanks for your specific niche. This way, you don't have to come up with the packaging on your own, which is the most difficult part of all of this. Now, the second element is retention. 80% of your attention comes down to your hook. That is what you say in the first 30 seconds of your video. If people watch for longer than 30 seconds, then they are hooked on your video and will pretty much watch until the very end. So all you need to do is to ensure that your first 30 seconds of your video or post are flawless. And again, this entire art of writing engaging hooks is a science on its own. And instead of trying to become an expert at it, which takes months and sometimes even years, the best way to start is simply taking hooks that are proven to work. Now, I've already provided you with 3 of my favorite proven hooks inside of the 12 different ones that we have inside the personal branding blueprint. So that way you can just simply use those. Finally, our third element to optimize for watch time is format. There are specific formats of content that are proven to perform well. And I have already given you 2 proven formats: brand leveraging and ultimate guides. This works in any industry, and it is the best way to get hundreds of thousands of qualified views to your videos or posts, especially on brand new accounts. If you do this right, these 2 content formats alone can create a 7-figure personal brand for you. And by the way, that is just 2 of the 7 total formats inside the personal branding blueprint. So I have just shown you the $684 million per day personal brand economy is going to double by 2028. How you can get your first few thousand followers within 12 weeks and make your first 5 figures with as little as 1,000 followers, as well as how we're using AI to create your entire digital program for you faster and easier than ever before, as well as at a higher quality than ever before. And then how to launch the first MVP version of your digital product and make tens of thousands of dollars with just a handful of sales before you ever have to record anything or invest hundreds of hours in product development. And finally, how you can scale to 7 figures with an automated digital product that you can create once and sell thousands of times. Now, I'm going to tell you as it is, business is not a fair game. Every single person that I've used as a success case during this event had an unfair advantage that you don't have, which basically guarantees that they will be successful no matter what. And you can either choose to hate.
We've got Daniel Mitten, Jordan Welch, and Samuel Nuha. This sounded like AI. I'm not sure why. Right now he's doing a price stack, but let's see what the ultimate offer comes down to. Okay. Course seller ultimate boss is hilarious. To be honest, I'm already sold. I'm pretty sold. I'm gonna buy it. Okay. Yep. This is a 2-step pitch where he presents you with step 1, which is, hey, I already show you all of the stuff that you need to know. You either choose a smart step or you choose the dumb step. Up to you. This is a 2-way close.
And as always, I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you.
Wow. Okay. This is a great video. Like, I'm already sold, right? So Right now we're gonna break it down live, okay? So there are mainly 3 steps of Iman's strategy. The first step is the reminder messages on WhatsApp. Now there's mainly 3 steps of Iman's funnel, okay? The first step is the reminder that he would send out. Where? On WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, as well as the different emails. From there, people who'd watch would watch his YouTube, which is the long form, which is what we're gonna break down, the strategies that he uses. This YouTube videos is also optimizes in terms of the thumbnail as well as the title, TNT, we're gonna call it TNT. The thumbnail and the title is optimized for people who doesn't even know who Iman is, and he's also optimized for people to just click on it, newer subscribers. Which then he has his what? His subscription package, which is his software products, Flozy, and Monetise.io. Okay, so let's go through his reminders. Total, he sent a total of around 5 messages, 3 of which is reminder emails, and 2 of those are just value providing stuff. Okay, if we go back to the WhatsApp group, which we're gonna go back right now. So if you look at this message, he's putting this message out to remind people that this thing is launching. Episode 4 is launching. People love to be reminded. People do not love the thing, right? They love the easy path. So when Iman is reminding people about episode 4, it saves people time. Therefore, it's a form of value, right? Their spot for episode 4 is confirmed. Another form of value. And then you have been approved to build a 2K per week business with Iman Gadzhi. Value again, right? This is just pure value. When within the main group, it's purely just advertising that, hey, this stuff is launching, please go watch it. While the educate team, this WhatsApp group or this WhatsApp chat is mainly just for giving away free value, telling people that, hey, show up, your spot has been confirmed. Now back to the drawing board. Prior to event launching, there are just tons upon tons of messages that was being sent out to do one thing and one thing only, to remind people to watch the most important episode yet. And within this YouTube video, it is 55 minutes long. Let's break it down in sections, alright? The first 5 minutes is mainly him showing social proof. How Ray Dalio, Jordan Welch, Samuel Onuha, tons of his different people that have massive personal brands, MPB, massive personal brands. He's just showing those different people that are, in a way, most of his audience are watching online these days, right? Which then, after the 5 minutes, there is like a 30-minute point where he's just giving away free value stack, right? Breaking down beliefs, most importantly, okay? The beliefs, breaking down beliefs. BB, breaking beliefs, all right? Then for the last 25 minutes or so, he's just pitching his product, his value stacking, more breaking beliefs again, and then show that, hey, you get a special offer with Iman Gadzhi, okay? Value stack, special offer, and only allowed within a certain amount of time, which is what? Urgency and scarcity, okay? Scarcity. So there you go. This is the YouTube breakdown, which leads to what? His sale. And how does he monetize it with his software product like Flozy, okay? Now, this is a 1-year subscription with all of the tools that he has within this, which is what? 1 year free of beta of his Monetise, which is his AI. Another thing is his synthesis AI. Okay. Last but not least is also a 6-week mentorship with Iman himself. Okay, and a ton of other free stuff. Just value stacking after value stacking after value stacking, so that his audience knows what is in that they can get by just paying a low ticket $9.99. But most importantly, what happens is a day after the launch, okay? He sends tons of emails reminding people about the special offer that he has. As well as the ads that he started running. All right, let's watch the ads. Let's look at the ads. Now let's search up Iman Gadzhi. Tons of ads, right? Let's see where it leads to. Okay, I can see this one is a monetized package, which is pretty cool. Let's see where does all of these funnel leads to. his software monetized with this VSL. I can see that the website is well put together with all of the designs in terms of the UX, UI is well put together. Wow, Synthesis AI, the Monetise, his Flowsy app, good stuff. It leads to where? All of the ads leads to this page, right? Okay, now that we know, let's go back. Aside from his emails, aside from the groups that he sent a special offer to, he also sent where? He also started running ads for people that sign up for the event. Okay, this one might be retargeting ads as well. So there you go. There you have it. The 4-day launch of Iman Gadzhi. Okay, broke it down live. Nothing to hide. Everything is live. Nothing scripted. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think within the comment section down below. Whether if you guys like this style, some things to change, some things to not to change. But I personally love breaking down stuff without any script, all right? When there's a script, when there's something that is pre-built, it feels forced a little bit and it's not really authentic, okay? So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are still watching to this point, I'm super grateful for you guys. As always, settle for higher standards, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.